How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Mr. Chadwick Robinson, founder of the Dream Builders Network. So excited to be a part of the elite family here with TLC. And let me just talk to you a little bit about the 5 ways that we get paid here with TLC. And I want to really give you guys some training for all the team members, or maybe you're a guest and you want to know how are we making so much money here with TLC. Let's break this down really quickly for you guys. The first way we get paid with TLC, number 1, guys, is retail. Retail. Okay, with retail, what we do is we get 50% commissions off of everything that's sold off of your website. Okay, so guess what? You join TLC. If someone goes and spends $100 on your website, guess what? You're gonna make 50. Someone spends 500, you're gonna make 250. We really love that, right? The second way that we get paid is called the fast start. Okay, this is when you're actually bringing on other members to your organization who want to also become a distributor or IBO here with us. Guess what? You're going to make 50% of whatever package they decide to join in at. So let's say, for instance, they join in. Okay, you're going to make 50%, right? So let's just say, for instance, they join at a $500 pack. Guess what? You just made $250 just like that. Let's say they join at a $300 pack. Boom, you just made $150 just like that, guys. Let's say they just join with some products. Maybe they join in with the resolution at $100. Guess what? You just made $50 just like that fast start, okay? So that's 50%, 50%. The third way we get paid is what we call our hybrid binary compensation plan, right? Comp plan. Now what happens is, as an associate, when you first join, you're going to start off at 10% of the binary. Okay? And this is going to go anywhere from 10 to 25%, okay? On the binary. How amazing is that, guys? 10 to 25% on the binary. You start off at 10. As you advance in the ranks, you can make up to 25% in the binary. I really want you to think about that, okay? Now, what is the binary? The binary is very simple, okay? You build 2 teams. Let's say this is you, and you build 2 teams, a left team and a right team. Whatever team does the least volume, you're going to make 10 to 25% of that. So if this team does 10,000 for the week, these are weekly checks. Let's say this team does 20,000 for the week. 10,000 is less than 20,000, so you're going to make 10% of 10,000, which means you just made 1,000 for the week in the binary. Okay? And what happens is they subtract this 10,000 from this 20, right? And you have what we call 10,000 in carryover that carries over to the next week. And this one starts back over at 0 for the week, and it continues to do that every single week as you have production. And this thing, like I said, it goes from 10 to 25%. Now that is amazing. Now let me talk to you also about the 4th way we get paid. Okay? The 4th way we get paid, guys, stems off of the hybrid binary, and we call it the check match. Okay? Check match. Now what I love about the check match, it's amazing. Okay? When you actually tap into the check match, you have to hit at least the first rank, which is becoming a director, okay? When you become a director or above, you start to get this check match, okay? And to be a director, you have to do, if this is you building 2 teams, you have to do 1,000 on one leg, 1,000 on the other leg in 1 week. When you do this, you hit a director. When you become director, you start getting a 50% check match off of every single person that you enroll. Whatever their binary check is, that's what you're going to actually get 50%. So let's say, for instance, you enroll person number 1. You enroll person number 2. Let's say person number 1, he goes out there and builds a huge organization. Let's say his organization is starting to look like this, right? Just giving you a little visual so you can kind of understand how this works. As your team starts to grow, you're going to have all of this taking place in your organization, right? Right? His team is growing. And let me divide this so you can see, because he has 2 teams, right? So let's say, for instance, his left team, and this is his right team. Let's say, for instance, in that scenario, let's say, I'm going to give you back the same example. Let's say his left team does Let's say his left team does 10,000. right? You sponsored this person here. Let's say his team does 10,000. Okay? Let's say his right team does 20,000. Right? Let's say, for instance, he's hit director, which means he's getting 12% of his lesser's team. So guess what? Let's just say, for instance, he's getting 12% of 10,000, which is the lesser team, right? That would be how much, guys? That would be $1,200 for the week, right? Well, guess what? If he made $1,200 for the week at 12%, which is really higher than that, but I'm just giving you some scenarios. If the person you sponsored made $1,200 for the week in the binary, because you're a director, you're going to get a 50% check match of this $1,200. So guess what? The fourth way of getting paid in this example, you would make an extra $600 for the week. Add that up, guys. That's another $2,400 a month just by check match. And that's just one person. Imagine if you had 10 of these people. That would easily go from $2,400 a month to $24,000 a month in check match. So when you hear the amazing testimonials and testimonials of people making $40, $50, $60, $80, even $100,000 a month, it's because of this fourth way we get paid to check match. What it does is it inspires people to really help the people that they bring into the business. Because guess what? When you bring them into the business and you go director and you help them become directors and above, guess what? You're going to be getting a 50% check match of whatever their binary check is. Now that is amazing. Now watch this. Not only are you going to get a 50% check match of everyone you enroll, but guess what? You're going to also get a 10% check match of everyone they enroll. Let me tell you how that works. So let me give you a little small demonstration. Let's say this is you, right? And let's say I'm just going to give you a visual here. Let's say you sponsored all of these people, right? This would all be considered your generation 1, right? Check match is going to pay you 50% of all of these people, whatever their checks are in the binary. Watch this. Let's say, for instance, they all go get binary qualified and each sponsor 2, right? And those people start to build. These people would be considered your generation 2. And guess what? They're going to pay you 10% matching bonus on generation number 2. So not only will you get 50% of whatever their checks are, but you'll start to get 10% of whatever their people checks are. How powerful is that? This is why our compensation plan is absolutely amazing, and this is what has me so excited. So let's talk about the 5th way we get paid here, okay? Now, I don't want to make these videos too long because I want to give you guys a quick concept. I want to make sure you can get in and it doesn't take you too long to get this. So let's talk about the 5th way we get paid here. The 5th way we get paid here is called the luxury bonus. Right? The luxury bonus. What is that? Well, when you hit the rank of national director, right? National director, right? And excuse me for my writing. National director, right? You start to then tap into an extra $1,500 a month. Luxury bonus. You can do what you want. You can put it on a car. You can put it on your mortgage. You can put it on some shopping sprees. You can put it on travel. You can help family and friends out with it. You can put it on some of your bills. You can put it in a savings account. You can use this money and invest with this money, put it into some investments, maybe some stocks or some bonds, or you can do whatever you want with this luxury bonus when you become a national director. And I can tell you, it's amazing to see how people are starting to tap into this bonus here on top of the 50% match, on top of getting anywhere from 10 to 25% on the binary, on top of getting 50% for the fast start, on top of getting 50% on the retail. Guys, this compensation plan is absolutely amazing. If you want more detailed training on these particular compensation plan, right, on these particular payouts, I'm going to be doing some more videos to really break down these and show you how you can actually utilize these and really build you a massive organization, get you some income coming in every single day utilizing these. So just stay in touch. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll definitely be doing more trainings. I hope that this helped you out. And like I always say, we won't see you at the top. We'll see you over the top because you deserve to win.